Olivia Rodrigo, what have I learned from her? I've been thinking about this recently, and it just literally blew my mind, and I wanted to share this with you because it really, really encouraged me, and I hope and think that it'll encourage you as well. Olivia Rodrigo had definitely had some big success, we'll call it, and even big fame being in High School Musical. Maybe she wasn't she definitely wasn't a household name, but she was. I'd say being on Disney TV show is a pretty you've definitely made it in a career, right? So she had some serious success, but I was thinking back recently because it was less than a year ago. I think next week will be 1 year when a driver's license came out. And I was thinking about all the things that I've even talked about on this channel or seen her do in the past year. And maybe I'll actually make this in a separate video. I think it'd actually be pretty cool to kind of go to full length on this. But it is tremendous and highly impressive with how much things have changed for Olivia Rodrigo in a year. You know, from the release of Driver's License, which was Driver's License, came out. When did it come out? It was, does it have a release date on it? Release. What was that? It was, doesn't stink and tell you. January 8th. Okay, I'm sorry. So it was 11 days ago would make it a year ago. But all the things she's done, played at the BMA, the Billboard Music Awards, just so many award shows and TV shows she's done, festivals and concerts and and celebrities following her, Taylor Swift following her, and how she has gone from relatively famous to superstardom famous, trending TikToks, trending music videos, trending this, trending that, news here, news there, invited here, playing this show, playing that show. And it really inspired me as an artist, being it is tremendous how one thing, one song, one opportunity, one video can completely change your life forever. And then not only that, after you put I think that part of the reason I think she stayed around is because she's been doing this for a long time. I mean, remember that video with Jake Paul and Logan Paul and Olivia Rodrigo saying how she's gonna be a superstar one day? She'd been doing this for a while. She had been putting in the work. She'd been really going for it, kind of thing, right? And working hard for years. And then it's that one thing that explodes her career. And I found that really encouraging in the sense of, as an artist myself, yes, my career has gone from literally nothing to slow. We were on a slow rise here. I've been doing this for 8 years, not YouTube, but music in general, for 8 years now. And it's been a slow rise, right? And we're growing, and I'm so grateful for it. But then there's going to be that one song, that one video, that one connection, that one relationship that's the thing that changes everything forever. And then once that happens, it happens fast. You know what I mean? That for her, while she was famous in the High School Musical, while she was in those Disney shows, she released Driver's License, and then boom, everything changed, right? And then now you had Trader, and then you had Brutal, and you just had so many. Good for you. You had hit after hit after hit after hit, and covers, people covering her stuff and doing NPR. This has only been a year. And it's just really, really, really cool to see and encouraging to see. That's why I come from the mentality of put out as much content and as much music and as much, meet as many people as you can, because you never know. One of those, the more you put out, the more opportunities you have for that one to change your life forever. And that is what I've learned from Olivia Rodrigo in the past year. I think that is something super, super fascinating. Super really just encouraging, and gets me pumped as an artist. So I hope that you found that encouraging, and I would just love to know your perspective on that. And don't get me wrong, I want to reiterate the fact that I think she's incredibly talented, very talented, and I think that is part of the reason why. But that she was pretty famous, and then that one thing changed her life forever, and you don't know when that one thing's going to come, but when it does, so it just happens so fast. I'm noticing it for all these other artists too, some of these artists on TikTok that have made a career out of this, not this hot flame and then boom, that's it, they go away forever, they 15 seconds of fame. But these artists that have had hit after hit on TikTok, where it's oh, they played this, they did that show, they've been invited to Jingle Ball, they've been all in a year or a year and a half. So keep working, keep going for it, and you never know when your time will come, but as long as you stay consistent, you never know. Tomorrow could be the day, right? So, peace out.